Hi, greetings from southeastern Utah. Anyway, this morning as I went out to smudge, I was reminded when I first learned that practice. It was back in 1981, I think, and I was apprenticing with a Native American medicine person named Sun Bear. And that was at a 10-day retreat. I noticed that every morning he would get up, and the first thing he would do is he would go outside and speak to the natural world, to the cosmos, and he would offer herbs, tobacco, and cornmeal. And I watched him, and I decided that that seemed like a good thing to do. So I began doing it on that retreat, and that was 1981. And I've pretty much done it almost every day since. So I don't know what the math is, but it's probably something like 14,000 times. I get up in the morning and I don't offer herbs like he did, but I go out and I light a bowl of sage and I smudge and I say prayers of gratitude to the earth, the sky, the natural world, and to the great mystery and spirit of life. So it's made a great difference in my life. And flash forward to today, modern psychology and the positive psychology movement. Martin Seligman, one of the founders of the positive psychology movement, studied a huge study of something like 40,000 people over 140 or different cultures, and found there were certain virtues or qualities that were universally respected. And the ones that had the highest impact on people's happiness and sense of flourishing, number one was zest, and number two was gratitude. Number three was hope. And the research on gratitude shows that if someone does a simple gratitude journal where once a week they list 5 things they're grateful for, at the end of 10 weeks, they'll be 25% happier than they were at the start. They'll exercise more, they'll sleep better, they'll be less depressed and anxious, they'll have far better mental health. So all of that from that simple practice of gratitude. And that's not doing it very much. That's doing it, as I said, one time a week, listing 5 things you're grateful for. So one might ask, if you want to feel better about your life, why not begin today? And yes, one time a week, writing a list of 5 things. Even better if you do it every day and starting now. And I would also suggest for anybody who works with people, and to a certain extent, we all work with ourselves, but anyone who works with people as a coach, as a therapist, as a mentor, as a friend, if we have clients who come in and are constantly depressed and anxious and spend their time complaining, we should require that they start beginning a daily practice of gratitude. If it makes someone 25% happier and with better mental health over doing it once a week for 10 weeks, and we're a therapist or a coach, we're irresponsible if we don't require that. I know people who are in hard times, you don't want to push them, but honestly, we should say to them, and we should be saying to ourselves, if gratitude is the second most influential factor in terms of my quality of life and flourishing, then it should be done. And we should start doing it now. And for all those we love and help, we should insist that they start doing it now. So blessings on this day, and thank you very much. Be well.